What's up, y'all? Welcome to another
Stop
episode.
laughing, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. It's not funny.
Welcome to
I got
another
100 bars
episode.
for anybody that got something to say
You
today.
ain't
I
got no
promise
bars for me, gang. I'm gonna let you know right now. You ain't got no
I
bars
got
for
100
me.
bars for anybody that want to say something today, please.
You ain't got no bars for me.
Today is not the day. We
Cause
come in peace. I come in
you
peace
don't know.
today. Please leave
Cause you
me
don't
be.
know, bro. You don't know what I do, bro.
Hey, welcome to another
I
episode.
nigga smack you raw real, nigga. MC Naj, nigga. What you talking about?
of Therapeutic Talks.
Yeah, I'm finna be real therapeutic with these
Today-
motherfuckers I spit. These bars I spit. Off the dome.
Today we talking about outgrowing people.
Niggas put their head like that like they can rap.
But-
Can't rap, bro.
I'm getting
Can't-
tired of y'all wearing do-rags while we on the podcast. Please take it off.
I ain't taking
It's
it
old.
off.
We gotta.
This add to my motherfucking image.
All right, we outgrowing
image.
people today, bro.
You know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
we talking about.
You ever seen
insecure-
Hustle and Flow?
We
DJ?
talking about
You insecure about
outgrowing
something
people.
of that. You insecure about
All
something.
right, okay. So my first question to y'all, you know what I'm saying? We can start from the left, work our way down like we did before.
You might want to start the intro.
Nah, the intro good the way it is. So my first question to y'all is, how did y'all know it was time to start outgrowing people?
It happened naturally for me. As you go up, as you elevate, and people gonna be doing the same thing, you gonna naturally outgrow somebody, and it's gonna even cause problems for you. But it's just you got to do what you got to do. You feel me? Like people that don't want to do nothing for themselves, they gonna stay in one place. You know what I'm saying? But you can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. So for me, it just happened naturally.
Okay, Journey.
Kind of the same thing naturally, and then a lot of conflicts start happening. I'm not like a conflict type person. I don't carry any conflict with me personally. So when I started seeing a rise in like problems, or normally when it's time to outgrow somebody, I get into it with them, and it's for some reason, and it's normally because of them. I could say that what I do back after they do something is also an issue, but you started it, I'm gonna finish it. So that's how I normally know when it's time for me to outgrow people. It's a lot of conflicts start happening, or it's normally, honestly, I pray. I pray to God and I be like, God, can you start removing people? And then we get into it and then they go. So there you go.
That's how removal work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree with them. It's a very natural thing. I feel like as we continue to evolve and get older as people, like it just becomes necessary. You know, when you're younger, you're looking for that acceptance from a multitude of people to kind of like reconfirm who you are as a person. And as you get older, you kind of start to see and pick apart like certain habits and certain things that you don't want to have within yourself anymore. And then you also see the people who, you know, kind of make those feelings that you have possible. Like you see the people who enforce those feelings. If I'm doing something if I got a habit that I'm trying to get rid of, usually the people that reinforce that habit are the people that I usually start to grow distant from.
Okay.
So it's a natural thing. I just think it's something that naturally comes with getting older, like they said.
Okay. So let me ask y'all this. Have y'all ever, because the love y'all have for somebody, have y'all ever decided to like kind of slow down how fast y'all were outgrowing them so they could possibly catch up?
It depends on like what type of relationship you talk about. You feel me? A friendship, no, but a relationship, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Because especially like if you really love somebody or got love for somebody, especially as a man, like as a, you know what I'm saying, as having somebody as my woman and my person, you feel me? Just that's gonna happen naturally for me as well. Just implementing them in my life, you know, some way, somehow.
Yeah.
So
I think it's harder for friends than it is for relationships to let go. I like with friendships, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to hold on to a lot of different friendships before I officially just started dropping them. And I seen myself like waiting and waiting and waiting to get the same energy I'm giving out, because I'm a natural giver, natural healer. Like I want to give and help people. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And I ain't gonna lie, I waited probably like 4 years for a friend to give me the same support and energy.
Wow.
And I'm like, come on, girl. I know you can
Yeah.
do it, girl. Like, we girls. I know you
Mhm.
can do it. You love me. You say you love me. I know you can do it. And I was holding on, like holding on. And I did not get it in return. So I had to let her go. Yeah.
Okay.
I also say like slowing yourself down so others can catch up. That's probably another natural like side effect to the growing, because at the end of the day, like the people that we build bonds with, we don't really want them to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So we'll continue to wait so they can stay. We'll
Mhm.
continue to wait so they can stay. We'll do whatever we can to keep them from leaving until we kind of just reach the end of our patience with it.
Mhm.
But I also think that's just a natural side effect of outgrowing somebody, or you know what I'm saying, evolving yourself personally. Like you want to maintain those childhood friendships
Mhm.
or those childhood relationships or those young men, young women relationships. So you want to keep them, but naturally, like after a while, you just can't. I don't even
Yeah.
think it has to be it don't even have to be a negative thing. It's just bound to happen if people don't grow as you grow, or if y'all ain't heading in the same direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So a question that I really want to ask you guys is, when you begin to outgrow people, you begin to do different things, leveling up in your life. Whether it don't necessarily have to be money or anything like that, it could just be new job opportunities. There's different opportunities that presented in front of you. Now, when you outgrow those people and all these things begin to come your way, do you feel like those people are envious? And if they are, and they're showing you signs of them being jealous or whatever it may be, why do you feel like they feel that way?
Mm.
Oh, uh, for sure. Thank you. Um, I would like to not think it's envious because I don't want to think that anybody would have any reason to be envious of somebody's own personal growth.
Right.
Mm.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I think it can become envious because what personal growth, like if you close with somebody, like if I'm you, Shannon, Real, if y'all start to personally grow and I start to not grow,
Mhm.
Mhm.
all y'all growth is a reflection of my not growing.
Right.
And a lot of times we can't handle that. That's our fault.
Mm.
That's your own individual fault. So in turn it becomes that person's fault. Like if I can't handle the fact that I'm not growing but you are, that'll become your fault. That'll become his fault. You know what I'm saying? That'll become anybody's fault but mine, because I just think the one thing we aren't capable of yet is fully blaming ourselves for our own, you know what I'm saying, like wrong comings or wrongdoings. Like
Mhm.
we struggle with that. I think brain wise we can't do that. So like I would hope that it wouldn't be envious. I would hope that we could all have the self confidence for it not to be an envy thing. But a lot of times it turns envious because people just they haven't reached that point where they're ready to grow yet.
Mm.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. This is sometimes a frustrating even conversation to even have. You feel me?
Mhm.
Because like them not your real friends. I'm gonna tell you that just off strength there. You feel me? If your friends don't understand you and what you know what I'm saying, your true intentions that you bring in a relationship, then they not for you, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I got friends that I can talk to, like I said, talk to from every day to we ain't gotta talk for 4 months. I come back and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like people don't have no respect. Like people will be envious of you for what you can't give them, bro. And that's scary. That's really scary, bro.
Yes.
Like
Facts.
Beasley said it. Like if you do anything for $1, bro, you do anything for $1. Like
Mm.
that's
Yeah.
scary.
Hell yeah.
Like stand for something or fall for anything, bro.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like that's real. Like
Yeah.
people will be envious of you for what you cannot give them, and that's scary. Like and it's just it's a real battle with yourself because now you don't even know who to trust or how you can, you know what I'm saying, move around certain people now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different ways that people can betray you or snake you out that will really you can make you sit down with yourself like, I don't even know how to move no more with people. Like, cause I don't even think of no insane stuff that you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, that you
Yeah.
even, you know? So it's like it's a hard battle to even go with that. So I just try to, you know me, I stay to myself regardless. So it's
Yeah.
I try to do that as much as possible and just stay my family oriented. That's all I need is my family, regardless. But you know what I'm saying. But I know who my true people is and who understand me. You know.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
I would just say like I didn't witness it firsthand. Y'all know I got my music career going and stuff like that. The friend that I was like really trying to fight for her to support me and stuff, she told me she didn't like any of my music. Literally told me my
Wow.
music was ass, y'all. Literally told me my music was ass. Then literally outgrew her. A week later, got flew out to New York. Timberland heard my music and Lil Kim, and now look at me in my position. So clock
Hey,
that. But
Congratulations,
literally
congratulations.
outgrowing people, like when you, I don't know, it hurt. It hurt. Like it hurt the most
Facts.
because I took a pause from my music for like 3 months and just was sitting on just writings, didn't go to the studio, all that, just sat on it because I'm like, damn, she ain't lying. She told me my shit suck, y'all. I gotta find something else to do because I'm not gonna be one of them people that's sitting on no music and it's ass on there. And
right,
everybody like,
right,
damn, tell her shut the fuck up, G. Somebody tell her shut up. So, but I think outgrowing people does come with envy and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I even outgrew some of my family members, like in my main household.
Them
And
was the
I
first people to
love,
outgrow.
Wow.
I love my
Yeah.
intermediate family, but some of them had to go too, and they're not too happy about me progressing in what I do right now. And you see that, and it is scary. It's scary because it's like you said you love me. And I still love you and I still want the best for you because I don't have no hate in my heart for nobody. Even if you did me wrong, even if you hurt my feelings, even if you emotionally damaged me, even if you triggered me or created a new form of trauma for me, I still love you. So for you to be envious and I think I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I think that's more so of like a female thing.
Okay.
I won't lie. I just seen men like be kind of, shady here and there.
Yeah.
Add a little sass to it. But I
It
think
don't
it's
be
more
as
so.
direct as women though. Like you
Yeah,
can
I
see that
think
shit when
women
women
it's
go.
there.
For
It's
sure.
it is very much so like you see it. And you cannot turn away from it. From a woman's perspective, like women are very spiteful. We are very angry creatures and a lot of women are very jealous. No matter how hard we try not to, a lot of women get jealous. Like it's there. I think that's there. I think that comes with the emotions, like the soul, like ugh, all the estrogen.
Yeah.
So
Quick
much women, like it's just it's heavy. So
Okay.
yeah.
quick side note, mine. Just but she said something about like outgrowing family.
Mm.
And I really want to speak to like how outgrowing family, in my opinion, is like the first step to your own personal evolution
Mm.
because we kind of like a unique generation where we stop like we the generation of family that kind of stop traveling in packs.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the generations before us, like uncles and cousins and like all the uncles, all the aunties, they all experience life together, so close together,
Yeah.
all with each other. So a lot of the like traumas that they create or a lot of problems that they have, it's all within them.
Mm.
It's the same problem all within them, and then they try to pass it down to us
Yeah.
because we are part of the family, and we have to outgrow that because like if I say, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people in my family are alcoholics, I ain't talking about one person. I'm talking about that generation, and then the generation before them taught them that, and then the generation before them taught them that, and it just all passed itself down. And then me, if I'm the one that breaks that, that's my personal evolution. And it usually results in the outgrowing of those family members
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they can't understand why we are different.
Mm.
They see or they wish that they could have taken the path that we took and they're not able to. So
Yeah.
a lot of times before it come to friends, it's usually, in my opinion, it's usually always those one or two family members that we always can distinctly be like, I can't do what you did. I can't do it the way you did it. And that's what starts the personal like time clock in our head of like, okay, what do I need to change about myself to not end up in this situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I definitely think like outgrowing family members is like one of the first steps to like personal evolution as a person. to who you become as an adult.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay.
And he don't want to have me on the show,
I
but
knew he
okay.
was gonna say that,
Okay.
But I do I do want to ask y'all, when you're outgrowing people, do y'all see it before it happens? Like, is it something that like you can like just feel like, man, I'm gonna outgrow this person and we not gonna have too much of a relationship afterwards?
Yes, 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 and it's scary.
Hmm.
It's so scary because you know when it's coming. You can feel it, like you can feel it in your chest when you're talking to them. You can feel it
Hmm.
in you can hear it in your head. Like everything that they do starts to become more of a ick. And it's
Mm.
like, I just wish you'd understand. Like, I don't know what it is, but like I literally, when I start like outgrowing people, it was normally because of the maturity thing.
Mhm.
Like certain things that they would do in situations, it'd just ick me because I would be like, well, now, how would you feel if they did that to you? But
Yeah.
it'll be a consistent battle of me trying to get them to understand, like, you gotta have some type of accountability in something too, because it takes two to tango.
Yeah.
And one person don't like one person don't just come out the woodwork and do all the extra good stuff. So that was normally like my big issue with a lot of people, just trying to get a lot of people to understand, like, I think common sense, because common sense ain't common. And
Mm.
especially when emotion is in there, it's not common even more. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's non-existent when emotion is like in the situation. So I don't know. I definitely feel it. Like when I know I'm about to outgrow somebody, I just get so irritated with their presence. I just be like, get the hell away from me. Like if you keep saying something to me, I'm gonna
Mhm.
curse you out eventually because you're not understanding. Like I can't. I don't like people that can't take constructive criticism because I do.
Absolutely.
And like I
Mhm.
said, accountability seem like an attack when you ain't been held accountable. And when an attack come from you in a form of you not understanding, that's when you're gonna be your worst. And I
Mm.
don't want to deal with
Yeah.
nobody when they at their worst and emotionally unstable. I'm too emotionally intelligent and emotionally in tune with myself. I don't need that.
Yeah.
So I know when I know when it's coming because I can feel it. And the inside, I talk to myself. Journey be like, girl, it's about time.
I
It's
mean,
about
giving you a
time.
little heads up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
constructive criticism hit different when it's not your blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
saying? For a lot of people, and that's scary too, cause like, 'cause- and it's even scarier because you know who it's gonna be too.
Yeah.
Like you would be hesitant to even send them the message or even what I'm saying had that conversation because like you know your reaction gonna be off their response. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
Potentially, and it could be scary, bro. Like even just with somebody recently who I just outgrown and had a falling out with. Like the situation before this one, it was like when it happened, I'm like, I just prayed to God, and I'm like, God, you gonna show me again another situation that you know what I'm saying it's gonna happen again, that you're gonna show me again that I need to remove this person out of my life,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I need to see it again. But I'm always giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And trying to see the good in people and everything. So that's one habit. Well, that's one bad habit. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get over with. But I just asked him to show me again. You know what I'm saying? He did. And I thank
Mhm.
him a lot for that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to outgrow that person because it was like my loyalty hit different. You
Yeah.
feel
Mhm.
me? Like my morals and everything that I stand on. You feel me? And people don't understand this as well. Like what you stand on is what you stand on, and what you feel is what you feel. So no matter what you think, if your friend and if this your friend or something like that, if this is how they feel, that's how they feel, and that's how you supposed to support them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You supposed to respect what they. So if they ask you to do something, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Respect
Mhm.
them, bro.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
not go against the grain and just go do what you want to do, and then you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
and it hurt though. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because even when you know for a fact that they know what's going on and they still ain't gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? They might even hit you like ain't nothing happened. And you gon' and I look at it like I'm gonna look at the message, bro. That's exactly what I did. Look at the messages. Why is you playing with me, bro? Why
Mhm.
is you playing with me? Like,
Mhm.
you feel what I'm saying? I be chilling though. Like, I don't bother nobody, bro. So that's why I don't that's what really the disrespect come in for myself. You know what I'm saying? I respect myself so much, bro. And I
Mhm.
never allow nobody to disrespect me.
As
Yeah.
you
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
should.
So
Yeah.
I stand on
As you
that a bit.
should.
Yeah. Yeah. I even would say, like when it comes to those things, a lot of times what I've observed is sometimes it be the smallest shit that somebody will say that'll kickstart it. Like
Yeah.
it ain't even a big it ain't even a big blowout. Like I don't think this is a small thing because you know what I'm saying. If, like your friend saying that about your music, I don't think that's a small thing.
I thought it was small.
But like right, you
Well,
might
no, I lied. I didn't think it
It
was
feel
small.
a bit
right,
bigger.
but nah, that
Yeah.
feel big. But
Yeah.
like
It hurt my
it
feelings.
could be just like you know what I'm saying. You could walk up to your friend. Like I had a situation in school. I walked up to somebody I thought was my homie. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, man, why he always coming up to you, talk to you? He dude was just like, man, I don't even know why he be doing that.
Oh wow.
And in my mind, I was like, I ain't never forgot that. That shit was in 7th grade. I ain't never forgot that.
No bullshit.
But
It be like that.
I'm gonna keep it a being with you
That's
though.
crazy.
It was small. It was a small thing, but you know he couldn't even have meant it that way. But to me, that was that was like a small thing in the like big realm of possibilities of how you really feel.
Yeah.
So it's always stuck with me that he said that because to me, like as I started to grow, like I struggle sometimes with my attachments to people. Sometimes my attachments to people can also make me feel like that's how I'm doing in life. Like so sometimes I used to have a real big issue of keeping attachments to people so I didn't feel down about myself in life because I knew I had these people that I could call like my friends or my family. And when I started to grow, I started to look like those things that stuck in my mind because it really hurt me that he said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like I'm just coming to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kick it with you, chop it up with you. Like, why you know, being like that? He didn't even know that I know that he said that. You know, somebody came back and told me. And then, you know what I'm saying? Dude told me that he said it too. Like, so it was just like it was just weird. So it just was like when I started to grow, those little things, I started to look back at more of our relationship and see more of this pattern. Like, man, it be these little things that really made me feel like, man, you know what? Like, me and you, we not on the same path right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't on the same standard of our relationship. So I'm going to continue to grow. And like you said, what end up happening is like they hit your phone and then you'll just look at your phone and you'll be like, nah, you know what? Nah. Like, you know, I'm good. You know, it's okay. Like, but most of the time it don't even have to be something real big. It be something real small. But when they give you that reaction that you ain't expecting, that shit hit you the hardest because it be like, damn, you know, like okay, like it
You
like
start overthinking
yeah,
it.
it really click in your head and the wheels start turning, and the more the wheels start turning, now the small things just building up. Now they're becoming medium things, and then you start sticking up for yourself, and the growth just comes. And now it's like I no longer like you no longer serve a purpose to me.
Yeah.
And that's the scary part. You don't want to get there, but you kind of need to get there.
Right.
You know, because if you holding on to that shit, people that do small shit like that see, or even big shit like say that about your music, like those people, those are the people that will block your blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part.
Definitely.
So,
Okay. So one of the questions that I had a tough time answering myself when I'm writing, you know, preparing for the show and everything is
Nigga don't rewrite nothing.
have you
He's shady, y'all. He got some animosity.
Nigga came up with these questions in the car. Come on.
y'all don't believe that at home. Y'all don't believe that. Nah.
parking lot of
Nigga-
checkers.
Nigga was behind the wheel like, ooh, that one gonna get him. They gonna
Heard
love
a
that.
song lyric and it sparked some.
Come on, man. Come on, my bad. I'm sorry.
Have y'all been outgrown by somebody? And if so, how's it made you feel?
You know what? I'm gonna go quick. I have been outgrown by probably multiple people, and I don't even take it personal because I'm my own biggest critic. But I also understand that in life, like I stopped taking it personal when I offered things to people and they didn't take it because everybody is on different timing. So I might have been outgrown by somebody who was ready for me to go right then and there, but I personally wasn't ready for that opportunity yet. So I can't go when everybody goes because it won't be for me then. I believe that you walk into every opportunity when you're supposed to. So I've definitely been outgrown or lapped by somebody that I was supposed to still probably be with. but it just wasn't my time.
Mm.
That's the reverse of doing it the envious way and blaming them. I gotta look at it myself and be like, nah, you know what? Instead of blaming them for their personal growth and their accomplishments, I'm gonna be happy for them and just understand that my time is coming. But right now ain't my time.
Mm.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Um, it depends though. No, it's not. It's like your time is your time, bro. You feel me? My time is my time. You feel me? My grandma, my pops, my mom, they preached that a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Your time is your time. I don't even see it as like outgrowing. You know what I'm saying? You just evolving, bro. You feel me? Cause it people just that's what causes relationship problems and falling outs and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When people look at it as a negative way. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you can't look at it a negative way. I got people that's elevated crazy, bro. Done moved out of state, done got up some M's, you know what I'm saying? But we
Mm-hmm.
still in contact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still call my phone. I got one brother right now that we call each other on Christmas Eve every year. That's the only time we probably talk throughout the year. And we'll just have a whole conversation, about 2-3 hour conversation, bro. Just about what we've been doing the whole year, what we trying to do next year, what we, you know what I'm saying? Just like what we progressed on, you know what I'm saying? Because like even on social media, we still interact, you know what I'm saying, through what we posted and everything like that.
Yep.
But it's just about how you look at it as well with your family, or because it could be with family relationships or friendships, bro. You could have long distance relationships. People could be evolving and having a better job than you. Could be out of state job that he got to go take or she got to go take. You know what I'm saying? You could still got to take care of your stuff in your hometown. So it's just about how y'all look at it.
Yep.
I think realistically, people have outgrown me, but I don't even think I've noticed. And this is why
Facts.
I don't think I've noticed. It's not that I don't pay attention, but it's more so like if I feel like I don't know, I'm very personal anyway. Like I said, I like to be by myself a little bit anyway. Like I'm like a popular loner. I've always been that way. Like I'm always journey, 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 journey. I'm too busy worried about me to even see anybody else like that. But when my friends do have their stuff, they know I'm right there with them. Like, oh shit, bitch, I
Yeah.
Absolutely.
didn't know you did that. But since you did, let's
Mhm.
go out to dinner, girl. Let me get you a
Yeah.
gift,
You're
or let
right.
me go do this,
Yeah.
that, and the
Facts.
third. Like, that's normally what it is. And normally, I ain't gonna lie, when I see myself like not doing good, I isolate myself. If I
Okay.
feel like I'm not growing enough, I isolate myself. So I think that's another reason why I don't notice when other people are outgrowing me, because I'm already in isolation mode. Like, all right, this got to get done by this time, and this is what we gonna do to get it done. Like, that's just the type of person I am. I call myself out first before anybody else can,
Hell
or
Yeah.
yeah.
before the next person's accomplishments can call me out. You feel me? Like I'm on my back. Like I'm on my back like white on rice. Like I do not play. Like when I feel like I'm falling behind, and I always feel like I'm falling behind, which is weird. Like
Mhm.
I'm always, the pressure is always on for me. I'm always like, Journey, you could be doing better. So I think that's why I don't notice when people outgrow me, because I'm so in my zone and I done already isolated myself. It's like, well, and I think all my real friends understand that. A lot of people that are not around me right now don't understand that Journey need her space to grow.
Yeah.
Man.
A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't respect it. And a lot of people are overly clingy with relationships, is what I'm realizing. And that's
Facts.
another thing that I don't like. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
noticing that I don't like as an adult. I don't have to talk to you all the time. My real friends know that we can go, like you said, you only talk to your brother on Christmas Eve. Like, that's me. Y'all will
Mhm.
only see me when I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm at my best to be seen, because I don't want you to see me when I'm like down and
Yeah.
confused and
Yeah.
stuff. I
Yeah.
can't give you good advice. I can't give you positive energy. I can't give you what you need from me. So why would I want to be around you when I'm
Right.
not my best?
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
that's why I just go into straight isolation mode. I turn my phone off. I will not respond. I will not talk to people, but I'll be active on social media. And I think that's where people start getting it confused. Like, okay, well, you're not talking to me, but you on social media. I make money
I hate
here.
that
Yeah.
shit.
I make
I
Man.
money
hate shit.
here.
I hate
I
that
gotta
shit.
I
be on
hate that
social
Leave
so
me the
media.
much,
fuck
I
bro.
make
alone.
money
I hate that
here.
so
Like,
much,
this
bro.
is how I
Mm-hmm.
make
Like, come
my,
on,
this is
bro.
another income. This is how I
Yeah.
keep everybody focused, and how I keep my wheels turning, how I keep my money coming in. Like, social
Mhm.
media is how I make money. So that's another thing. And that's just all, like you said, it's all about healthy, natural, outgrowing people.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Mhm.
that's a part of it. And yeah, like, yeah.
And
But I isolate myself.
honestly,
Okay.
like all the goats, like surround themselves with people that are better than them anyway.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
supposed to do that. Like you are the sum of the company that you keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you want to be around. You want to, like, yeah, you said you celebrate your friends if they have something.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times, just having that genuineness, that genuine happiness for your peers, for your friends, that shit will take you further. And before you know it, you'll be right there with their ass. But
Mhm.
you supposed to surround yourself with people that are in a better space,
Yeah.
because that's how you continue to get better. You ain't going, like, if you got friends that's just like as low as you are in the moment and things like, somebody gotta be, you know what I'm saying, propelling to be higher. Like everybody can't be low. And I think that's what creates that clinginess. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's what creates that shit. Is like everybody is feeling the same emotion, and we also reliant upon each other
Yeah.
And I
to
don't like
fix
that.
each other.
Yeah.
Like we all rely upon each other to fix each other.
Yeah.
And then we don't like when people don't have time to be our fixers.
Yeah.
Like we don't like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? If I rely upon you to fix me, and all of a sudden you in a whole another space and you ain't got time to fix me, how the fuck I'm gonna be fixed?
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna feel. How the fuck I'm gonna be
That's
fixed?
that's so greedy. That's
That's
so
greedy as
damn
hell.
greedy. Like that's
That's
so
greedy as
damn
hell.
greedy, and people don't notice that that's so fucking greedy. People are so. Y'all gonna make me go ahead
I'm
and
saying,
go
but
back.
like,
I literally just got out of a situation like that. You was like literally just got out
That's
of a
scary,
situation like
bro.
that.
That's-
Literally, a girl blew up on me because I needed space. Let me
Wow.
say that again. She blew up on me because I needed my space to get myself together. I'm grieving.
eh,
And she blew up on me because I needed my space to grieve.
That's crazy. It sounds like she got some other stuff going on with
it's
her.
not even that. It's you
I'm
giving
telling
her
you,
love.
crying and
Oh,
blaming and that's why
Wow.
I say females are way worse. That's why we mature so fast, because it's the females. Like we mature fast because we have to go through all these other people who are emotionally unstable. And
Wow.
it's like, as a female, you know, you want to have your female friends, but it's so many trials and errors that come with females, y'all. Like
Y'all make each other
I'm-
mature fast.
we make each other
Wow,
mature
that's
fast.
crazy.
Like we make each other because
Mm.
the situations we put like y'all be dealing with girls because y'all be dating them. Imagine not dating them and still dealing with those problems and some because you're the friend.
Yeah, that
Like,
nah, hell
That sounds like a heavy toll.
But
That's a heavy toll.
it's like, what the fuck, G? I might as well be dating you. We might as well be fucking at this point. If that's gonna be the case, you
Hey.
upset because I need my space. Like,
Hey.
damn.
Nah, that's
This
for real
therapy
though.
talks
That's
after
for real
dark.
though. That's good.
No, I'm just like, I was just like, but in all seriousness though, like, you know, I just met you today, but chances are, like, it's misunderstood, but like that lashing out, it's probably because you give her a certain type of love that she's not capable of giving herself right now. She might not be able to give herself that, and you might be that supply of that she needs.
But that is
it's
so
misunderstood, but it's greedy. It's
Scary.
parasitic.
It's draining.
It is.
It's
Scary.
It's
scary.
parasitic.
It's
Scary.
It's
parasitic.
You
It's
see
parasitic.
the movies.
It's
You see the
parasitic.
movies.
You know
Come
what
on,
I'm saying? Like that
scary,
shit
bro.
sticks. That
That's
shit
scary, bro.
sticks. Like, and we all go through it. We all get low, and then we have people that we rely upon, but we got to break that sometimes,
Mhm.
because then we leeching,
Yeah.
and
And if they're not there, it's
and if
nothing to
they're
leech
not
on.
there, like that shit, that's the envy. That's the envy
It is
of people
though.
growing.
But that's
Mhm.
scary, bro. Because people will go so far as to like as killing someone over stuff like
Hell
that for
yeah.
what you can't give them.
Hell
Like
yeah.
and that's scary, bro.
Hell
That's
yeah.
really scary, bro. Like this world, how the mind is so how the mind works. It's just people can just lying all day and believe in their own lies and making you believe they lies. That's scary.
That
Yeah.
is
bro.
scary. It's scary, but it's so real. And it's
It's
happening
real, and
every
it's
day in
Every
front of
day.
us.
When people
Every
say
day.
love is like a drug, bro, that shit is for real.
It
Because all
is.
that shit, I truly believe all that shit is rooted out of some type of love. It just turned into hate once you can't supply them with what they want. But it's all rooted out of love. It's misunderstood love, but it's all rooted.
Yeah.
It's
good.
all rooted out of
I
love.
just showed y'all what I showed y'all, bro.
It's
Yeah.
all rooted
Bro.
out
Yeah.
of love. Bro. It's all rooted out of
Oh
love.
my god.
He going through it right
I'm
now.
sorry, I don't even want to have a moment right now, bro. But I just showed y'all what I showed
Yeah.
y'all, bro. I don't want that type of love. I promise you, I don't. Whatever that did for that, I don't want that, bro.
People gotta
That's
fix
scary,
themselves,
bro.
bro.
Every love not for you.
Like,
Yeah.
like I
every
done
love
been,
not for you.
bro. I done been through a lot of stuff, bro. A lot of stuff. With a relationship with a woman. This is the most insane thing I have ever experienced.
And
Ever experienced in my life, bro. I promise you what it is. Like that's scary, bro. Cause how can you do that in this span of a time? You feel me? Like
What you
it
would do
just
for love, like
What
he
you would
just
do.
said.
Yeah.
What you would do.
what you would do?
What you would do.
For that what's it called? Dopamine? It's a
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a
dopamine.
dopamine.
Yeah.
Like
who seen that
it's
song?
a
Do
What
for
fucking
you
love.
gonna do?
That's
Bobby
Tupac.
Caldwell.
Oh,
do
Bobby
for
Caldwell first.
love.
This is that song too.
Hey.
But like on
It's
the
crazy.
like it's a dopamine. That shit is a high, bro. That love shit, that shit is a high.
Yeah.
Even
You
if it's a
not
temporary high,
even.
even if it ain't got no substance, but a lot of shit ain't got no substance behind
It
it.
don't.
It's just some surface level love.
You give somebody some of your energy and your energy is good, they gonna want it like a
Suck that shit up.
crackhead.
Like a
Like a
succubus,
crackhead.
basically.
Yeah, succubus. It's a
Yeah.
leech.
Yeah, they gonna want that. And when they can't have that, they'll lie, they'll steal, they'll kill, they'll ruin your day, try to ruin your image, try to ruin what you got going on, try to make you
Yep.
mad by doing something. They'll try to go out their way. And I'm telling y'all, females is way worse than these men when stuff like this come into play. Like they will go out their way to try to ruin you. And when they see that it's not working, it's gonna eat them up even more. Like it just be even more. Like that's why like I said, I be closing doors. I close doors. You will never be able to walk through that door again, and it's gonna eat you up. I'll walk past you every day like I never seen you ever in my life. I walk past, and I don't wear my glasses, so you know I can't see for real. So now I'm really can't see. I can't see it
cannot
times
wear
10.
these prescriptions.
Okay, I ain't got my prescription. My stuff only in the car. I only wear it to drive, but that's the only time I need
Nah,
to.
see,
Not
now
the
that-
only
Telling
time.
you, boy,
Y'all
I
don't want
watch
them
out for people who got too
traditional
much hand on their time.
No,
Man,
for
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
Got a lot of time to do a lot of
hell
stuff that
yeah.
you don't want
That's
to do.
that's
Hell
that's
yeah.
scary. That's
People who
scary
ain't
too,
got
bro.
nothing but time. And then I think like, oh, outgrowing people right now. I'm outgrowing so many people because I don't like partying. Y'all know I never been to a club ever in my life. I'm
Me
22.
neither.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
22.
welcome to the
I
club.
don't
Yeah.
like. I
Y'all
Shannon
don't
ass be up in that
like
fist
stuff
pumping.
like that. You be in the club all the time.
Don't look at me like that,
I would
nigga.
be-
Don't look at that
You be
nigga.
in the club.
That nigga be up in that
outside.
bitch.
He say in the club, we all friends.
Potluck it.
In the
I'll be
club, we all fam.
I'll be in the
No,
crib.
I don't
Don't
like
listen to
stuff
That nigga
like
be up in that bitch clearing
be
the floor
in the
for the
crib.
circle. Be
Don't-
watch out,
don't.
watch out. Be up in
White
that bitch
chicks.
break dancing.
White chick.
Hell yeah.
I'll be in the crib, bro.
That's why I sound like that. Nigga was just spinning on his
I'll
head.
be in the crib.
But before we get up out of here, y'all, and we wrap up this episode, I want y'all to, tell the people at home, give them parting words on advice about outgrowing people and how to deal with it.
Why don't we just let the special guest do it?
Yeah.
Come on.
I think it's
That's
only
only
right. Go ahead, let her do her thing.
When you outgrowing people, protect yourself. Protect yourself, protect your energy, value yourself, put yourself first. Don't let somebody else's emotions dictate how you gonna move through a situation because it will hinder your process of you protecting yourself, and that will leave you open and susceptible to a lot of things that other people can do. Because like I said, when you give them that light and you take that light away so that light can keep on being bright and they don't comprehend it, they gonna want to steal that light. Okay? People don't know how to deal with that. So sometimes you just gotta isolate yourself, get yourself together, work on yourself, take care of yourself, and be comfortable with outgrowing people because it may hurt, but just know that it's gonna protect you in the long run. And just because you cut them off today don't mean you won't be friends with them a month later, a year later, or when they have their stuff together. Normally when you outgrowing people it's because they don't have their stuff together in the time. So just be comfortable with outgrowing people and protect yourself. Put yourself first, not because of somebody else's feelings, because of your feelings. Talk to yourself. I'm going to always tell y'all to talk to yourself. Yeah. Y'all think I did good?
Definitely. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
for
it. I
sure,
love
for
it.
sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So
For sure.
I'll see y'all in another 14 episodes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be another 14 before I'm back on there.
Damn, not
Get
14.
over it.
Shit, and probably more than
Get
that.
over it.
He said, give it 20.
We appreciate y'all
Shannon
for
will
coming
see
to
y'all
sit
for the
down.
next 14 episodes. You know, he
But,
ain't gonna miss one.
We appreciate y'all for coming to sit down and talk to us. We like to thank y'all for, liking, sharing, comment, subscribing. It's only up from here this entire year. And we like to ask y'all to come back next week and the week after that and the week after that.
I won't be here, but get in the comments and spam Najee.
Nah, he banned. He not coming back.
I told y'all. Get in the comments and spam Najee if y'all want to see.
Go ahead and finish us out. We're going to see y'all next week on Therapeutic Talks.